All right. This is Scare Talk. I am Danny, and I'm here with Katrina.
Got it.
And we've got Jingle Bells Joel.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, we are here for the second day of Scaremas, which my true love gave to me P2.
Yes.
This is a 2000s psychological slasher type movie. And yeah, so this should be a fun one. Joel. And this is Joel's pick, by the
This is
way.
my
Joel's
pick.
pick.
Yep.
First
Joel
pick
got
of the Scaremas, yes.
Yes, good job, Joel. Very good job.
And nice beanie hat.
Oh, thank
Oh
you.
yeah, where's your lights?
Let's get them on. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
No, I gotta
There
we
we
go.
go. All
Man.
right. Very
slow
nice.
down there and then just
Let's keep them
Perfect.
on.
Keep
Keep
it like
them
that.
going.
It's
That's
a
great for this
Christmas
movie.
tree.
yeah. Human Christmas tree.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Who's
So,
a part of this?
This one's I only put two people because the movie there's a couple of side characters, but whatever. It's basically about two people.
Yes.
Stars Rachel Nichols and Wes Bentley. And this was written by Alexandre Aja. He did a story and screenplay. He's also a director. He directed that Halle Berry movie this year that came out.
Oh.
And Crawl also, which is a good movie.
Hmm.
And Gregory Lavassier also did the story and screenplay. And then Frank Calfoun did a screenplay. And this was directed by Frank Calfoun. So
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
So this came out in 2007, and it's about a businesswoman being pursued by a psychopath after being locked in a parking garage on Christmas Eve.
Oh man.
All right. So yeah, like Joel said, basically two characters, kind of like a cat and mouse type of movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
someone's running from someone else, and they're trying to get away or get to the person. So what'd you guys think? Oh wait,
Are we gonna do
let's
our
do
word?
a word? Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do a word. How best to describe this?
Now, does it have to be a descriptive, best to describe it, or like a word that comes to mind when thinking of it? Okay.
Whatever. How you want to do it. Joel, what do you think?
My word, fun. Just,
Fun.
It's
Okay.
fun.
Yeah.
It's and you have to. It's in the shoulders too. It's fun. It's it's not like it's fun, but it's fun. It's okay.
Huh.
It's fun.
Okay. Okay.
It's
I like it.
It's a
Fun
fun
with
little
some shoulder action.
movie. Yeah, it's fun. Whatever.
Okay.
All right, Katrina, what's your word?
My word is Cujo.
Okay. Oh, there is a dog. There is a dog.
Yeah.
And there,
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So my word is oh man. Tough. My word is tough. I
Okay.
think that character is pretty tough. I think she's a tough girl.
Heck yeah.
I liked her.
She's a fighter.
Yeah, I liked her. There's only one real girl in the movie and only one person the character's after. But for the, all intents and purposes, she's the final girl, and she's very good as a final girl.
She is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree with that.
All right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, she's fun.
Yeah. Pretty good. What did you guys think?
I think I liked it better than Joel.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, I remember watching this. Like I rented it when we worked in Hollywood.
Oh, you'd seen it already?
Once before when it came out.
Oh,
like I didn't really remember it like much at all.
I'd seen it once before too.
Oh, what?
And
this is the first time watch for me.
No.
I didn't really remember much other than the little office and kind of there's like a little dinner scene kind of thing. I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's memorable.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Oh, sorry. And yeah, I remember watching it like years ago and thinking it was pretty good back then. Watching it again, yeah, it's fun. It's good. I enjoyed it, but it's definitely a forgettable movie. It's not one that's going to stay with me for. I mean, it didn't stay with me the first time, so
okay.
Yeah.
And it's there are definitely some parts that are really good, but like for the most part, it's a pretty average movie in my opinion.
Okay,
man, Joel's tough. I was super excited when you put this on your list because it was one of the ones that I had. I had a long list of movies, and I wanted to make sure to get all of them, and so it really helped out to make sure that this one got on the list.
Yeah.
I was super excited when I first put it on my list of movies I wanted to be part of Scaremas. And not because I'd seen it, but because when I was, reading about it, it sounded really interesting. And then when I was like looking at pictures, because that was my big thing, is I wanted it to feel Christmassy. I want it to be festive. I was super excited, like, especially like you said, his office was decorated and everything. And it felt Christmassy. Even with being in like parking garage the whole time.
You still felt like it felt Christmassy?
Yeah. I think they did a good job at throwing the Christmas in. When you started getting away from that Christmas feeling, they went back to the office and you got it again. And
there was some music.
There was the Christmas
started with
music.
a Christmas song.
yeah. Which it was. I really enjoyed this movie. I don't find it to be forgettable. I've been thinking about this movie and so excited to review it. I'm like, I think I liked it more than both of you guys. But yeah, I loved it. I loved the characters. I thought that they did a great job. I have one beef with the movie, and it's right towards the end. That it's just like,
oh yeah,
there's a part
it's
where
another
it's
one
like
of those things where it's like, where are they?
Yeah, like there's like this way that she's able to like figure things out, that if she had been able to get to that area before, the movie would be over like way earlier. So it just is convenient. And so that was frustrating for me. But then after everything that happens with it, it didn't stick with me to be frustrated. I still did end with saying, okay, but how did you? But yeah, I love this movie. I'm excited to make this like a horror Christmas movie official.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So is it that is the thing. We're gonna have to go through that grading for each of these.
Yeah. This could have literally taken place at any time of any time of the year.
No. She was just going to her sister's house. At any time of the year.
She was just going to her sister's house. She was working late. It didn't have to be like on Christmas Eve. She was working late.
Yes, Tom, because if she's not the only one working late on other nights, there's other people working late. If it could have been done any other time, he would have done it any other time. This was not one to be done any other time. That's why there weren't people out. It was Christmas Eve. There's not people out. The businesses are closed. Like so the streets are empty. You just have the homeless there. Then you've got the fact that like there's nobody else there. There's nobody else. Like you don't have like a full load of like security and everyone there. Also, that's why it was like hard to be able to get another ride situation figured out. And there were other things. Oh, this is the thing. I think that it being the holiday triggered for him that like loneliness that he's going through,
Yeah,
which
true.
led him to the decision that he did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
he was definitely, lonely and motivated by that.
by the holiday.
Yeah.
By the holiday and wanting to have someone to celebrate with.
Yeah.
So no,
I mean,
this
you
is
put him in like
totally-
a
you
Santa
take
suit or
Christmas out of
something.
this, you don't have a movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what you have is an more average B-level slasher. That's what you have. I think Christmas does enhance the movie. It makes it better because it adds like an extra layer to the movie and it gives a reason for these things like you talked about. And I will say that I feel like I've seen a lot of movies similar to this where it's just a killer and a character, and they're like chasing and running around trying to hide. And, it's kind of a basic setup. But I think what puts it a little bit above those average movies is her. I think she
was awesome.
and the battle between them two, I think is a little more entertaining and fun and like, yeah, get them, you have a lot of that. She fights back and she makes some smart decisions. She tries to like trick him at a time or two. And there is a kill that is pretty gruesome and pretty good kill.
Yeah.
I feel like he was pretty smart too with how he was trying to go about getting her.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a lot of like dumb decisions, which is what you would typically see in this kind of movie.
Yeah.
Be like, why would you do that? There is that part that you're talking about where it's like, if only you could have done that in the first place, then you know, why didn't you do that before? Which we'll talk about in spoilers.
There's one moment where I thought was kind of dumb towards the beginning of the movie too, but we can also
okay. We'll talk about that.
Yeah. There's a kill and her behavior with that kill. I was like, it was a little weird. The way she was like trying to defend this person. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
Gosh, you were all bothered by it.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, I kind of was too. Cause we can.
We'll talk about that.
I just thought that she could have done something else, and still potentially. I mean, the outcome. I don't know that would have changed. But she could have helped herself in that.
Yes,
situation.
but that was We'll talk about that.
But bottom line, I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I didn't think it was a Christmas movie, but I think you make good arguments for it needing to be on during the Christmas holiday. So I can buy that. I can get on board with that. And I do think it's a little bit above average for this type of movie because of how strong of a character she is. I don't think he was very memorable. I feel like if he was scarier, he just looked like an average guy.
That's motive, the creepy part of it.
I guess. I feel like he wasn't creepy enough. His motive is creepy and all that, but
I mean, he had a Norman Bates kind of like demeanor about him.
Yeah.
So
I could
and put yourself in her shoes.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about the viewer. Like, I want to see more personality, or I don't know, something more fun from him, and he was kind of boring. So that would have just been an extra thing that I would have enjoyed. Like if he had some one-liners or some, creepy laugh or something
unique
extra.
Yeah.
Then I would have enjoyed it even more. Give him a mask and like a white mask or something.
Yeah, and
That
have
would've
him
been
not
cool.
talk at all
Yeah,
and
that
move
would've-
super slow.
Yeah. Then it would have been a lie. And then just have it take place on Halloween or something. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's check out the critics and the audience scores, and then we will give our score.
Yeah.
While Katrina's bringing that up, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel because it really, really helps. Make sure that if let us know your thoughts in the comments. We will definitely respond to you with our response to your comment. And if you would like to stick around with us to discuss spoilers, then you're going to need to go to patreon.com/scaretalk and sign up for one of those tiers. And this is a good time to do it because we have mini episodes during this time of year. We call it Scare Miss.
Yeah.
And it's every day up until Christmas. So,
woo! Yes, we
Get
get
on
very
it.
festive and excited for this.
they're all Christmas horror films,
Yes.
by the way.
Yeah.
Christmas
Adjacent.
is supposed to be the theme.
Yeah.
So I am disappointed with the critics on this one.
I'm telling you, I
and
think a lot of
the
people
audience.
consider it just an average movie. But go ahead.
I'm telling you. Don't listen to these. It is rotten all the way around, according to Rotten Tomatoes. It is a 35% on the tomato meter.
Oh wow.
And a 36% on the popcorn meter.
Wow.
So they spilt their popcorn and splatted their tomatoes.
Splat.
Yeah. Now, here's the interesting thing. Okay, so then IMDb has it at a 5.9.
Okay.
So it's getting a little better.
Yeah.
Listen to this. Google audience. Good job, Google audience. They have it at a 4.1.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Google audience. They really enjoyed it.
They really enjoyed it.
Does it say how many?
I'm part of the Google audience. No, I'm sorry. 91 ratings.
91. Okay.
That's
that's pretty
More
good.
than critics.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Well,
2007, like
there were so many
feel
movies like this.
The one that I can think of that came out just a couple years earlier was Red Eye, which I feel like that was like a cat and mouse type of movie.
Similar, yeah.
And to me that was a better film than this one was. But it's just I don't know. 2007 was just kind of in that general few years or whatnot. There were several movies like this. So
yeah,
interesting.
I don't know. It's
yeah. I can see the comparison to Red Eye for sure. There isn't as much like running around and things like because they're in an airplane for most of the movie.
For like half of the movie actually, like they're actually, and that last half is actually the my least favorite half because I like the airplane stuff, but people remember it for the airplane part of it.
Exactly.
But yeah. So I don't know. I think it came out in a weird time. And
I think if it came out now, it probably would have a better reception. I think.
Yeah.
And so Blumhouse, and it would have been PG-13.
True. Yeah, they wouldn't make it as good. That's very true.
But I think that the Google audience might be more current watchers.
Probably, yeah.
And so maybe it's getting better reviews now than it did originally.
Yeah, I don't know that Google had a rating system back when it came out. So
yeah. Well, it does say these scores are from like a year ago, 2 years ago. So yeah, definitely more recent than 2007.
Okay.
So there's a 3 years ago and then a 3 weeks ago. 11 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah. The furthest one away is like 6 years ago, and they don't have a star system with that one.
Huh.
It's just like a thumbs up. So yeah, I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
if Google even had.
Even
Yeah,
that
and
would
the
have
5
been
years ago,
2018.
it doesn't have a star either system.
Mm,
Wow.
So
That's
yeah,
a new
I think
thing.
this is new for Google.
okay.
So
All
yeah,
right. Well, let's give our rating.
yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna go with 83.
Okay, Joel.
I'm gonna go with the 79.
79.
Yep.
Katrina.
Okay, I'm gonna go with I was pleasantly surprised with this movie. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 90. Just straight 90.
Big 90.
Yeah, because I want to
90.
give it an A because this was I mean, so far it's my favorite of the
Of Scaremas.
Scaremas movies. And I think like it really surprised me at how good of I wasn't expecting a good Christmas horror movie.
Yeah, especially from Joel.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I did the
Although
best
I
ones
do
last
count
year.
this as like partly my pick.
Oh yeah, when you
so-
add every movie to your list.
Yeah, I know.
That's mine.
I had text Joel that I had 13 movies already. So.
And you had 3 of my 4 on your list.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's P2. Again, we're gonna get into spoilers, so you want to stick around. Patreon.com/ScareTalk, and you can sign up there and hang out with us. Otherwise, look out for tomorrow because we're gonna be reviewing Dead End. Yeah. Yeah. So that's
Can't
another
wait.
Christmas one that you guys will want to see. We'll see you then.
Okay.